Hi everybody, it's Dwillis, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand, and this is a video response for Sparemarbles, and that's Diane, and it's a birthday giveaway challenge. It ends on the 17th of March 2016, and that is her birthday, so that's when she wants the your projects to arrive. And what she wants you to do is, let's just get in there. She wants you to make a black fabric album page, and it's to be 9 inches wide by 8 inches high, but you actually only do the decoration on the 8 by 8. The other inch is for Diane to connect to the other pages. Absolutely no other colours apart from black. Your image can have a cream or some other colour on it, but it's got to be predominantly black and a black image, no colour in it. On my battery's flashing, and the only bling you can put on has to be clear bling. Okay, now I'm going to put the link to her challenge, her challenge video below in the description box, and believe you me, I found this indeed a challenge, probably the biggest challenge I've ever had in any of the challenges I've done, because I had very limited black trims, black laces, limited clear embellishments, and when I went to the shop that I usually buy my laces from, they too had very limited and very ordinary plain old black. So it's been a struggle. Anyway, this is, you had to decorate both sides. So this is the back of mine, and I'll just scroll up there. That's the back of the actual decorated page, and I've just I had this big black vintage button, so I popped in a clear bling piece there. There's a black organza rose and satin rose, rolled rose. There's chiffon roses all the way around here and down to here. This is the strip, and it's in taffeta that has to be left because the base of my pages was black taffeta off a party dress I found, and this black lace which was over the taffeta in the party dress. That's what I covered it with. Here we've got a frill of lace, which is the same frill as goes round the album. Don't forget, you do not put it here because that's where it's connected to make the album. I've got black vintage trim here, and here these are two wild orchid craft flowers. I didn't have any black whatsoever. There's the fringing. I only had pinks and creams, peaches, so I took one of the white ones, whitey cream ones, and I painstakingly painted them black with black gesso, which is quite difficult to get into all the little bits inside, and then I put glue on them and I glittered them all up with black glitter, so hopefully they're shining for you. There's no glitter coming off them, I've made sure of that. Here I've got a whole lot of tails of laces, and I've put this smoky clear piece in here. There's chiffon fabric roses across here. I've got what is this called, pom-poms, little pom-poms across here. There's other bits of lace as well. There's lace here, a black ribbon, satin ribbon, chiffon roses, and these are little black pieces of bling across there. And I think that's all on that. Oh yes, and under the frill of lace I've got more fringing, as you can see here, and this is a lovely black piece of lace that I found, and I've doubled it up. That's the front piece, that's the back piece, and I've matched it up. Okay, so that's my back page. Now this is my front page. Hopefully there's no glue strings here. Got this this is the black frill that's the same as you saw on the back piece. Covered exactly the same in black taffeta and black lace. I've got chiffon roses here, and down here, and that's my spare bit for Diane to attach. Chiffon roses right across here and down this one as well. That's my image. Now my image, I did not have a black and white fabric image, and my printer unfortunately has no cartridges in it, and I couldn't get into the city to get cartridges where I've got to go, and that's like a 40-minute drive each way. So I use this. This is this lady wearing a black hat, and she's got a black gown on and black ties around the hat. Very pale olive green in the background, and she has got a little bit of blushing to her cheeks and her lips. What I did was, when I put it on, I patted it out to raise it, and then I put a piece of this black organza, which I got off the party dress as well. So it was well worth buying that party dress for $7.99 because I've got lots off it. So that's what I carefully put that over, cut it out into an oval as well, and put it over there so that it dulls any colour. And around for a frame, I put the chiffon roses, and then inside of that I put these little tiny black pom-poms. There's a clear piece over here, which was an earring. I made this flower. This is a chiffon of the black chiffon that I just showed you. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get that. No, I don't know whether that's... Yeah, I'll get that off anyway. Not sure what that is. Trying to get it off. There you go. Yeah, so I made that flower in chiffon, black chiffon, and then I put a tall black button, which is really thick, in the middle, and then on top of that I put this bling piece. Over here we've got just pieces of black lace, and that I've zoom out a bit. Yeah, that I've put in. Black pom-poms down there. I've put 2 organza and satin black rolled roses. There's a lovely large pom-pom here on its own, which has got glittery black pieces on it. Then I took a piece of that black chiffon that I showed you, or organza that I showed you, this piece, and I cut it irregularly in wider here and narrower here, and then I draped it so that it's all sort of 3-dimensional, sticking up, and I put, where I glued it, you can see the glue, because that's the thing that with black and hot glue, you see it all. So there's little black bling here, black pom-poms here. This is a beautiful embroidered black butterfly, which I've had in my stash for quite a while. I can't remember who gifted that to me. My apologies. It's absolutely beautiful. I put these black flat back pearls here on the antennae, and I did this in clear bling. And this big piece of clear bling, I'm pretty sure came from Irene, Seriously Scrapping, here on YouTube and on Zibbit. She gifted that to me, and I'm pretty sure she gifted 2 of them to me. And this also came from Irene. I think she sells that in her shop. Okay, down in this corner here, 2 more chiffon and satin rolled roses. That lovely little sparkly black pom-pom. Beautiful sequined black bow here. Down here, pom-poms going across. I've got a frill of lace. This is the frill of lace there. There's the black fringing, and then there's this lovely black lace. It's the same on the back. So that's that. And over in this corner down here, there you go. That's this organza and satin rolled rose. Little black flat pom-poms there. I made this lovely bow out of this organza material again. Use that a lot. Put a big bow there and put a little flat back black flower. And then it's just sort of dangling down there. So that's my black fabric album. And as I say, it was really a challenge. So anyway, there it is. I'm pleased that I've got it finished. I hope Diane likes it. And Diane, of course, as I said, it's a birthday challenge, and she is Sparemarbles. And I'll put the link to her challenge below. So you've still got time to join in, even if you live abroad, because it has to be there by pretty sure it's the 17th. I don't think it's the 14th. I think it's the 17th. But check out her challenge video anyway. And there it is. It really, as I say, really is a challenge to do something in all black. Okay, so I'm going to say bye-bye for now. See you later. Bye.